Hey, collective. Welcome to Empress 1111. I'm going to go ahead and I decided to do Pluto, okay? Please feel free to take whatever message that resonates in your life. You can go on Astrology Cafe to see what sign that aligns with your Pluto. And Pluto really represents your affluence, who you are as an influencer, the changes that you made surrounding the people or amongst you or around you, to the community, the lives that you change with other people, how you have made a major impact, what you have done for the people energetically. Okay, how have you been giving back? I do have it on my IG page on a deeper, okay, understanding of what Pluto represents. All right. But yeah, definitely. I had already, this is my second time doing this particular energy. All right. Surrounding Pluto energy. All right. So before I start praying again, all right, I'm going to tell you what did pop up. We had the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Whatever that you're doing is very affluent. It's allowing people to have hope. You're giving people hope. You're changing lives. You are allowing people to understand that they don't have to be stuck in misery, that they can find a sense of peace. All right. And that they can actually build something that they can pass down to their children and then to their children, and allowing people to understand that you can, it's not hard, it's actually peaceful, it's actually free. Okay, not financially, but just it's a sense of freedom that allows you to be your true authentic self and still make money, right? So that's what's communicated, and that's how you're being celebrated surrounding something. Okay, something that was manifested so that you can be seen in that way. But there was some form of devil energy, all right, surrounding what somebody was trying to do with the Lovers. You see these two cards, you see how the Lovers energy is just free. They're connected with the angels, they connected with spirit. There's nothing chained up. Somebody wants to chain up that energy to prevent somebody from being affluent and being able to expand with the world. But I'm really getting this thing where somebody did that, all that for nothing. Okay, because somebody is trying to micromanage someone's money or something like that, or try to micromanage your money or anything like that. They're really just trying to count your pockets. Somebody's pocket watching. That's exactly what it is. Okay. But they don't understand, like, yeah, limits on your income, showing no signs of improvement, bad debts and missed payments. You're out of control financially, passed over for a raise or bonus. Money is lost due to lack of knowledge, bad time to invest, no support for your business or financial plan, slander or gossip about your circulates. It's really giving like people don't want to support you because they going according to the amount of money that you have, or if you're just growing a business or you're just doing something or beginning something, that's what they're going according to. So you're dealing with people who think that something just fall on your lap, right? But this is a part of business, a part of being a boss. You got to know how to micromanage, like surrounding your money. You know when to spend money, you know when not to spend money. You're not buying expensive perfumes every chance you get. You're not buying every Nike outfit that comes out. You're not buying Gucci bags, every month or every week. You're not. It's going to be times where you have to save your money. You have to invest. You have to put your money in the right places so that you can invest into yourself, because nobody else is going to give it to you. It's clear if somebody's going according to slander and gossip and not supporting because they're going according to money, you have to do that yourself. This is what these people don't understand. They believe that you're just going to just give them money. But you're teaching other people how to build for themselves, just like you're teaching these same people who are gossiping about you how to build for themselves. But they're waiting on you. But you're like, no, I don't think so. You're not going to bind me in a relationship so you can leech off of me. You're not going to bind me into something so that you can harvest off of me in some form of fashion when I had to get this shit out the mud just like everybody else. Okay? These same people who are counting your pockets or trying to see what they can get out of a situation don't know that these same people that they do support had to go through the same very thing that you're experiencing, okay, from the people they know. Okay, so this could be people that you know, all right, but somebody, you could be dealing with some people who really is betting on your check, like they spending your money before you get it, and you're saving, right? But they got a problem with how you save your money, all right? So I'm definitely getting that, Pluto, all right? So I'm getting this thing that's why you honestly don't feel bad about not giving. You don't feel bad about not giving them anything, because it's like you're not supporting me any fucking way. You're not help. You don't like what I do any damn way. You slander everything I do. You get people to not support me. You making sure I stay down. And then when I do come up, you got a problem with that too. You're gonna support people who are against me, right? As if money just fell on their lap. All right, go back to supporting them. I'm going to get some new people who genuinely want to be around me because of me. Not because of how I look. Not because of the amount of money I got. Not because of that. Okay? If I can dodge a gold digger at a sooner time, I damn sure going to do it now. That's where you at with it. Okay? All right, let's pray. I don't know if I prayed already, but yeah, I'm gonna do it again. Holy Spirit, ancestors, my highest light, thank you, thank you, thank you. As we go into Pluto's energy, I ask that you block all psychic attack, all evil eye, return back to center, transmuted, blessed, and bliss. Please give us a clear message that we need this time. Put a strong hedge of protection around this energy. Thank you, my Rishas. Thank you, my Archangels. Thank you, my deceased loved ones, my highest light. And thank you, Holy Spirit, of Changin. Yeah, with the devil. No, give me. Judgment being called on these people. Yeah, they're causing an upheaval about your wheel of fortune. They got a real big problem with how you get your money. They got a real big problem on how you being seen. And they want to bring an end to how wise you are. You know, it be some shit like that, boy. I ain't lying. That don't make no fucking sense how that shit is. But you got people, you can have nothing but lint in your motherfucking pot. People will hate you because your lint is purple and not green. Like, people will hate you for any fucking thing. That's just how deep that is. Because they can't take what you know. Okay? You leave it up to some of these people surrounding your wheel of fortune, how you being seen, how you get your money. Maybe some of y'all doing your taxes, or maybe some of y'all, you know what I'm saying, get a lump sum of money, some form of fashion, or maybe some of y'all just been building for a long ass time and you're finally getting your flowers. And somebody want to bring an end to that, because if you put your life in their hands, they'd have had you around here with missing teeth, down bad, under a motherfucking bridge, okay, eating, I don't know, bugs off the damn ground, looking busted and disgusted, ripped up clothes, stinking, smell like ass. And then they would have blamed you for being like that. But you trusted them. That's why you have to trust spirit. You have to trust God. Because if you put your life in somebody else's hands, you would be fucked up out here. I ain't lying. All right? You would. All right? But they'll never take accountability for that because they look good. But that's from all the years of fucking up people's lives. Some people actually live like that. Right? Yeah, we got the King of Swords. King of Swords, you looking at something, right? Somebody wants to stop you from being powerful. Somebody wants to stop you from being powerful. They don't want you to know what you know. It's like somebody don't want you to transform into being seen as someone admirable. Or you dealing with a King of Swords? Someone who knows the answers to life problems. Hermit Virgo energy. They want to keep you stuck in the past, heartbroken and left out in the cold. Somebody brought you your wish fulfillment, some form of 9 of Cups, some form of wish. surrounding material possession, and they want to bring an end to that. They want to bring an end to you because somebody brought you that pinnacle. Something that you needed, something resourceful. But you're like, I've been in my bag. What? They need to stop that. Whatever this is, they didn't know you was already on game on this type of shit. But now, you're just all it did was encourage you to look a little bit deeper. They don't want you to be powerful. They don't want you to be wise. They don't want you to be smart. They don't want you to. I don't know who the fuck this is. But verify the 5 of Cups in reverse. Like, somebody is really emotional about you being smart. What the hell? I never heard of that. Judgment being called on these people. Yeah, because they wanted to bind your Wheel of Fortune. Like, no, we ain't gonna get that to you. Yeah, something's being transformed because the Ace of Cups belongs to you. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be, like, I don't get how people think that they can play God in somebody's life. I don't get that shit. And you got people out here really got that God complex, like, real deal. Yeah, you gonna get, yeah. You looking at this family with this card. You looking at this family like, it's like you you see how you holding that lantern and he like, what the fuck is going on here? You looking right at these damn people. And you're like, that's the look, the look I'm giving. That's how you feeling. You like, what are these people? It's not who are these people. Whatever this is, it's a family dynamic that just keeps doing something. And you're like, what are these people? I never seen anything like this. Why are they like that? But Pluto, you know why these people like that. You know why these people like that. You ain't got to keep asking that question. You know exactly why they acting like that. They think they can find happiness in someone else's happiness, but happiness truly comes from within, and that's what you're doing. That's another way I'm saying it. Everybody's Hermit and this King of Swords. Yeah. They don't know you an earth angel. Okay? And you're partnered up with someone. That's what's being orchestrated. Because you have a deep connection with a high priestess. So there's nothing, whoever these people are doing, there's nothing they can do. Every time they do something, they're going to get defeated every single time. Because it's blocked. You have a firewall surrounding your energy. They come near the 10 of Pentacles, they get burned or something like that. Not physically, but it can happen energetically. Like, a part of their soul gonna feel missing. Yeah, because you're too wise, too smart. They feel like if they strip your intelligence, they can take it from you. Like, if they can dumb you down or keep you distracted, make you feel like worrying about frivolous things or worry about drama, it can keep you distracted. It'll dumb you down. Like, all of those are manipulative strategies to try to take from somebody, but somebody know how to cuss a motherfucker out real good. Okay? And maybe they take that as, you know what I'm saying, just another, I don't know, maybe they take that as lightly or something like that. But somebody's words are extremely powerful. All right? That's why somebody keep thinking somebody is doing magic. No. When somebody cussing your ass out, that's exactly what the hell they're doing. They cursing your ass out. Okay? Like, don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. All right? Somebody's a good friend. You're seen as a good friend. You're seen as a good lover. You're seen as somebody who, when it comes down to what you know, people tend to get in their ego, and that's what makes you get in your ego surrounding who you are as a celebrity. They might feel like you more focused on appearance. You're like, no, I'm more focused on what belongs to me, judgment. That's what you're focused on. Yeah, you're focused on what belongs to you. What works well for you. What's more suitable for you, or what makes you happy. And you like, as long as my person or my lady or my man is happy or my family is happy, that's what makes me happy. But whoever these people are that's only out for themselves, they don't give a fuck if you happy, that person that they're trying to take from happy, the person they trying to manipulate happy, or the people that's helping them is happy. They don't give a fuck who's happy. You're like, the reason why God keep blessing me, because I'm concerned about what makes my influence. As long as I'm making an impact in a major way where my person is happy, my family is happy, my kids is happy, or whatever that is, Pluto, whatever makes you happy. As long as they're happy, I could give a fuck about what my haters think. And that's the reason why people love you so much. They see you as the gateway, the doorway to success, because it's going to be haters. It's always going to be a cat fight. It's always going to be a dingling swinging contest. It's always going to be somebody who's going to try to be your mom and your daddy. And you like, no, I'm not none of those things. I'll stand alone first. I'm going to love how I love. I'm going to get my knowledge up the way I get my knowledge up. You think you the first person that tried to enslave me? Back when slave trade was taking place. You're not the first slave master in my life. My ancestors went through that. Let them know. Let them know. All right? They think they can bind you when your ancestors done been through that. You got it in your blood. You stand on big business. You already know what it is. All right? Let them know you're not the first slave master that touched down. All right? Yeah. You like, no, we ain't doing that, okay? I'll hold back before any damn thing. I ain't fucking with you. Yeah, when it comes down to somebody, or you in the unknown, you got the clarity that you need, that these people cannot be slick, okay? You are definitely seen as successful, and you are the justice surrounding something, all right? When somebody, tries to defeat you, every time they want to get in their feelings, okay? It's something about how you shine. It makes people want to argue, okay? And it just disrupt whatever that is that's going on that makes them feel so, I don't know, unemotional surrounding your responsibilities. I feel like it's a personal problem, Pluto. All right? Whoever this is, I feel like they just got personal issues, and it just makes them happier to blame somebody else, and they wonder why they never got anywhere. You never get anywhere blaming somebody. It's kind of like washing dishes. The dishes don't get washed, and how washed are those dishes gonna be if you consistently blaming other people on why the dishes ain't washed? You really want something done, you get your ass up with yourself, and that's what the people are seeing, Pluto. They see that in you, whether it's structured, whether it's quirky, whether it's whatever it is, through fun, freedom, whatever it is. You stump with the big dogs, okay? Even if you are an underdog, you know how to stump with them. You know how to stump with the big dogs. These people who just so hell-bent on thinking that they can get it from other people, even if they win the lottery, they ain't going to be able to keep their money because they don't know how to invest. They already starting off wrong. They get about 15 minutes and they're going to spend it on everybody. They're going to write out all these promise letters to everybody else that says they're going to pay them back. And guess what? They ain't going to never pay them back. And guess what? They're going to be right back where they damn started. And looking at you like how you able to maintain what you have is because you think with your mind and not with your eyes, right? Because everything that glitter ain't gold. Right? And even sometimes when it comes down to something being done right, you're like, I don't give a damn, okay, what anybody has to say about me. If it ain't done right, I'll do it myself, period. Right? And that's how you see it, and that's how these people need to see it in order if they want to see success. It's not going to get done for them. They have to do it themselves, right? But they want to say, you got it easy. No, you got to feel the same thing I felt. All those burdens, how heavy, how frustrating, how much sleep I lost. You can't handle what I handle. That's what you're saying. You ain't been through all the shit I've been through. So how can you compare yourself to me? How can you say you can just up and take what I work hard for? How dare you tell me I don't have the right to fight for what the fuck I got? Are you serious? You can't be. You can't be. I got mental issues because I lost sleep, prayed, cried, bled, rain, sleet, or snow, got what I got while you was sleeping peacefully, okay? I had to damn near change how I ate just to make sure that I don't feel these attacks. Just so that my body wouldn't break down so quick. It's almost like you had to literally change your whole entire life to get where you are. These people, okay, ain't missing no meal. They go to bed early. They ain't even staying, let alone not getting sleep at all. All right? They ain't got time to write down their goals. They ain't writing down no plans. They looking at your plans. They spying in your life. Trying to see what you got going on. But they say you got it easy. I bet you by 7 o'clock tonight, if not right now, before 10 o'clock, they're going to be in their bed. They ain't wrote down shit. They can sit up and tell you what you got is so easy. All right. Pluto, I hope this message helped you. Like I said, go on a Astrology Cafe, looking to see what zodiac aligns with your Pluto. And please take these messages however it resonates in your life. Okay. I love you so much. Y'all be blessed.